Hello, everyone, and welcome to Boredom Busters. I am Maddie Paul, and we're going to wait for Perry Groten to join us on the show today. He's busy on assignment right now, but don't worry. He's got an interview to give you about a special event happening this weekend, and of course, he'll be here to read the iconic Boredom Busters list, so you know what you can do this weekend. Whether you're looking for food, family-friendly fun, or just a way to give back, this show, Boredom Busters, gives you the local weekend events and activities that bring neighbors together. It's actually going to be a warm weekend, and that's something that makes me excited because then there's a reason to go outside. There's a reason to leave the house. There's a reason to bring Scott Munt on.
Okay, yeah. I agree with you on that. Well, yeah. Well, I'll agree with you on that one. But
That's the one I can get.
There could always be a reason to maybe go outside, especially on a weekend, right?
Well, a warm one.
Yeah, we do have a warm weekend, and here I am for Perry, right? Perry's not in yet, but I have been called Perry before out in the public. And that is something that we talked about before. When you look through those archived photos, you found a picture of Perry, and I'm like, wait a minute, that kind of looks like me.
Which one?
I don't
think
from
you
those
two
still
look alike.
images, those still images from years ago.
Yeah.
Of PG.
You think?
Yeah.
And okay, but you're saying people
coming
have
up sometime,
confused you.
maybe on Thanksgiving, you can go get that that old picture of PG.
Okay.
And then line it up with one of the pictures that they took of me back in, I think, the late 90s.
Oh, you know what? Actually, now that I'm thinking about the photos, I think I could see that.
Yeah.
I think I understand maybe a little bit.
So maybe we could do that for Thanksgiving.
Okay, inside the newsroom on Thanksgiving, everybody. Make sure you're around on Kellerland Plus. But right now, come on, Scott, tell us about the weekend.
Well, there it is. You see it on the screen. Temperatures in the 50s to near 60 degrees, mostly sunny to partly cloudy. Sunday is looking like the warmer day out of the two. Not by much, maybe a degree or two, but up to 4 degrees warmer in winter. Hit the button, we'll bring in a couple of other cities for you, too, as we'll have dry conditions throughout the weekend. And
I was going to ask you if there was going to be rain or anything, but no rain?
No rain, but things do slowly change early next week, maybe on Monday. As soon as Monday, we can see our chance for some rain showers. Cold air comes in Monday night into Tuesday morning. Remember, think positive.
Oh, yeah.
But we might be able to see a couple of flakes of snow mixed in for Tuesday with falling temperatures on Tuesday. That's that first installment of colder air next week. And then we'll watch those numbers slowly fall. I think as we do go through the week, we may have temperatures by Thanksgiving in the 20s to lower 30s.
It's going to be a cold Thanksgiving. That's what I keep hearing
Stuff
and
we're
thinking
not used
about.
to.
I know, but then I have the warm food at home.
Yeah.
And, the little fire going on. So,
perfect.
I'll be fine. I'll stay indoors then. But this weekend, going to go out.
Get out there.
Going to get out of the house. Scott, thank you so much for giving us a little forecast and being on Boredom Busters.
Yeah.
I forget. I think you were on one of the first Boredom Busters episodes.
Yep, the original.
Yeah, and Perry was here with us.
And then it took 6 episodes to get me back here? Has it been 6 or more? So
we'll
keep
do the math
him
later.
away. He's got his own show.
Well, yeah, we'll talk about the math later.
Okay. Thanks for having me, though.
Of course, Scott, of course. But everybody, let's stick around for Boredom Busters because we're going to show you what's going on. And first off, we're going to show you a Nutcracker event, Tea with Clara. It's an event you're going to want to look at for the Dance Gallery Youth Ballet. So stay with us. Boredom Busters will be back after the break. And welcome back to Boredom Busters. Need a family-friendly event? Well, check out Tea with Clara, a holiday fundraiser inspired by the Nutcracker Ballet. Perry and I checked in on all the details. I'm a princess today. This is the best day ever because Jackie is here and giving me this little crown. But it's a pretty special crown because this is Clara's crown, if any of you are familiar with the Nutcracker, because with Tea with Clara, you're going to see all this. Well, not me wearing the crown, I wish. But you can see that right here.
You look very regal.
Good, as I should. This is a lot of fun. Jackie, thank you for being here. And, for someone who's never been to this event before, how would you describe the excitement in the atmosphere of Tea with Clara?
The kids are really psyched about this. It's kind of a chance to get dressed up and be entertained, and everybody has the ability to go to the Nutcracker, but the nice thing about Tea with Clara is they get up close and personal with the characters, and they get to see what they're wearing. And half the interest, I think, is the wardrobe, as you can see, since you're wearing part of it. But just to be able to see the detail work in some of these costumes is kind of amazing. Wow. they get to learn a dance and do some crafts, and they get to eat some amazing sweets. So it's a really fun experience for kids that they don't necessarily always get to take part in.
And this is kind of a fundraiser for the youth ballet, right?
Right. Yeah. We're a new nonprofit, Dance Gallery Youth Ballet, and we've just gotten our nonprofit status within the last couple of years. So this was one opportunity to do a fundraiser to help support the cause, and it's to bring classical ballet to this community, which I think classical ballet is sort of on a trend where it's kind of dying out, and I definitely am there to plug for ballet and try to get kids interested because it's an amazing activity to be a part of.
Yeah, it's important to get them early on, right? To get them interested in the activity early on.
Yes, and if you kind of look at the trend with kids nowadays, especially with sports and musical activities, it's to go high level. So getting kids early in their activities is kind of crucial to be able to try to get them to their full potential, especially those kids that want to be dancers. Sadly speaking, most of the time those kids have to leave home at like 14, 15 years old to get further training. Well, this kind of helps keep them in town with their families to be able to still train at a high level before having to make that next big step into like serious professional training.
Is it tough to learn ballet?
What, you want to try, Perry?
Yeah, I was going to say, we have ballet for adults if you're interested.
Perry.
Well, actually, I'm suffering from plantar fasciitis.
Oh,
so,
this might help. This might help. Oh,
that
yeah.
helps,
It might
plantar
help?
fasciitis?
Yeah,
Really?
it could. Yes.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Standing on my tiptoes, you mean?
Well, we might avoid that.
You can do some spins for sure.
Yeah.
What are some of the performance elements of this event? Since it is inspired by the Nutcracker, what are performers doing versus the dances that the guests can learn?
So the performers, I've taken a segment of the Act 1 party scene of the Nutcracker, and I've got about 6-7 dancers that will participate in doing a small bit of the production so the kids get a taste of it and can kind of get an idea of what it's all about. So they get to do that. They also then have an opportunity to learn a part of the dance. So we're going to do the march from the party scene. At my studio, we've got 7 different rooms. So we're going to go to another room and then learn the march and then come back and have some more sweets and meet the characters and take pictures and do crafts.
Right, because there's a lot of things that people can do at this event because there's the sweets that you were saying. There's obviously the performance elements. Are we missing anything else that kids can do? What are the craft parts that they can do?
We were trying to find something where they could do something just that they could take home with them and have a little memory of the event. So the girls get like a Clara bow, and we've got all kinds of decoration that you can use on them, and they're just something beautiful they can take home. And then we've got a sugar plum wand. Right now we don't have a lot of boys participating, but as soon as we have that first boy, we've got some ideas planned for boys if they're interested. And this isn't just a girl thing either. We've got the Nutcracker that's going to be coming, and we've got Drosselmeyer, who's like the magical uncle. So it's fun, and you get sweets. And you get to be entertained by dancing. And I think all kids are drawn in by just movement. So it's entertaining for all.
Sweets and a release.
Yeah. And this is kind of a warm-up to the actual Nutcracker ballet performance, right?
Correct. Yep. We're going to have our performances, 4 of them, on the weekend of Thanksgiving. So our first performance is 2 p.m. Friday after Thanksgiving, and then 2 and 7 on Saturday, and 2 p.m. on Sunday. And tickets are reasonable. They're all about $20 and under. So very reasonable. You can bring your whole family and not feel like you're breaking the bank. So, yeah.
A good early Christmas gift, maybe.
Yeah.
Why choose the Nutcracker for this event? Is it to preview the Nutcracker that's coming up after Thanksgiving? Or is there just like this timeless element to the Nutcracker? Why choose it for this?
Well, first of all, there's probably some people that are going to be gone Thanksgiving weekend, unfortunately. So this is a chance to be able to take part in a local production. They'll know a lot of the kids that are in it. They can, they get a chance to really kind of get in the Christmas mood. So yeah, I think it's just all kind of a nice culmination to, the end of your Thanksgiving season and the beginning of the Christmas season.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about your the youth ballet troupe. How many members and what ages are we talking about?
We've got about 30 students, and these company members range from about 11 years old to 18 plus. They are serious-minded dancers for sure. So it's not like they're going to do 8 different activities. They usually have made a decision to commit to dance. They come from all over, honestly. I've got kids that are coming from Minnesota to be a part of this. We've got kids that are coming from pretty far south of town. They kind of come from a long ways because they know that the training that we have with this company is it's high level. It's not like it's just an entertainment thing that they do once a week. They are digging in, and they're really trying to feel what it's like to be a real dancer. There's an audition, all that kind of stuff.
That's incredible work. We're wrapping up on time right now, so is there anything else that you'd like our viewers to know about Tea with Clara?
Sure. We're going to have it this Saturday, so it's coming up right around the corner. We have a 10:30 sitting and a 1 p.m. sitting. You can sign up for either. The morning one is a little bit more full than the afternoon, so if you've got some time in the afternoon, I'd go for that one. And then we'll be doing the Nutcracker Thanksgiving weekend. You can get all tickets for Tea with Clara or the Nutcracker through our website, which is Dance Gallery SD, as in South Dakota.com. Front page, you can click on whatever you want.
Wonderful, easy as that. I don't want to get rid of the crown, though.
I know.
To give Clara back her crown.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I know you have another.
Yeah, do you want me to show it
piece.
quick?
Yeah, I do. I really do. Because, Perry, you want to try something on?
I can put this on you. It would only take a second.
She said, I could put this on you. It would only take a second.
Yeah. So this is Clara's costume, and it is like crazy.
That's the Clara
amazing.
costume.
The amount of detail work in this platter.
Who makes that?
It is honestly, it's parents and volunteers.
Parents make it.
I actually helped design this one, so I.
Oh, she helped design that one. That's nice.
Yeah. So yeah.
Look at that. No, you're fine, Perry. Go ahead. I'm just kidding. You don't have to wear that. You don't have to. I'm just really excited.
Yeah. Cool. So that's it.
We're done, right?
Quick, cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. And stay with us. After the break, we're going to learn about walking a mile in someone else's shoes. And Falls Park in downtown Sioux Falls will soon be a winter wonderland. We're going to have a preview of these events when we come back after the break. You're watching Boredom Busters. And welcome back to Boredom Busters. We have 2 Kelloland area events that were featured by our reporters this week that we want to share with you once again. Up first, Falls Park is set to shine, and crews are ready to flip the switch to transform the park into an annual winter wonderland. Plus, there are some new additions to this year's seasonal lineup. Carly Phillips tells us what holiday attractions visitors can expect to enjoy here in Sioux Falls.
Hundreds of thousands of holiday lights decorate the bridges, trees, and poles at Falls Park, ready to light up the night this Friday when Winter Wonderland returns.
Over the last few years, Winter Wonderland has brought over 90,000 people to Falls Park.
The holiday favorite will illuminate the falls through January 5th. Visitors can enjoy the show any evening from 5 until midnight, but if you plan to go this Friday,
please be patient, plan accordingly, and expect traffic delays. Driving through Falls Park on opening night will be limited due to high traffic.
The city's list of winter attractions stretches beyond its 29 miles of holiday lights at Falls Park. New to this year's lineup is the Ice Ribbon at Jacobson Plaza.
We are going to have lights illuminating it. We'll have music playing.
Officials hope to open the rink to the public this Friday as long as temperatures allow.
Warmer temperatures, wet weather does affect ice quality in terms of making it, but if we continue to have cooler temperatures, dry weather, we're able to maintain that base to get our ice going and to open it for the public to use.
So whether you come to enjoy the holiday lights or lace up your skates, there's sure to be something to lift your holiday spirit this season.
And once again, the holiday favorite will illuminate the falls through January 5th. And visitors can enjoy the show any evening from 5 o'clock at night until midnight. Now, let's talk about our next weekend event. To finish off Hunger and Homelessness Awareness Week, this Saturday, the St. Francis House will host a walk. But there is a bit of a twist. Summer Roddershot takes us there to learn how you can help out by more than just walking.
Many homeless people have to carry around all of their possessions. That's why the St. Francis House is hosting its Walk a Mile event this weekend.
We walk the mile from that memorial up to the St. Francis House, carrying a backpack of 15 pounds of non-perishable items. so that we can share those with our partner agencies on Tuesday, December 2nd.
People at the event are encouraged to fill a backpack ahead of coming to the event, with the items then being given to those who need it.
It's everything from personal hygiene items to socks to hats, to simple things of over-the-counter medications, Tylenol, ibuprofen, cold and flu items, med bars so that people can put their meds in so that they are taking them correctly.
It's Leonard Sugar's first time participating in the walk. His reasoning for getting involved is simple.
For the fundraiser and, for the people out there and show them that we can do it.
Sugars thinks this event is a good way of exhibiting to people a side of homelessness they may not see.
It shows people that, people that are homeless out there, what they got to carry and everything like that.
With the walk happening just a few days before Thanksgiving, Becker hopes that the event will exude thankfulness to everybody involved.
I have an amazing job that I get to do every single day helping people. I have a family, I have a car that I get to drive, and just being thankful for those things and being able to help bring others along and give them opportunities to have things to be thankful for as well.
The items gathered at the walk will be split between various organizations and even nonprofits on Giving Tuesday. We even posted a link to the list of St. Francis House needs under this story on KELOLAND.com. In fact, you can go to KELOLAND.com by scanning that QR code that you see on your screen right now. It'll send you to our homepage, and there you can see all of our top videos, top stories, more about the Falls Park lights, and more about the walk for Hunger and Homelessness Awareness Week. But stay with us here for Boredom Busters. Perry returns, and he's going to read the weekend events list when we come back after the break. Stay with us. And welcome back to Boredom Busters. It's time. It's time to read the list, Perry. You ready? Did you get a drink of water in before?
Got a drink of water, and I got to catch my breath, too, so I don't run out of gas reading all these Boredom Busters. Well, here we go. It is the opening weekend of Winter Wonderland at Falls Park in Sioux Falls. The park features more than 29 miles of light strands plus hundreds of decorated trees that are on display daily from 5 p.m. to midnight through January 5th. Admission is free. Strap on your skates for a visit to the new Ice Ribbon at Jacobson Plaza in downtown Sioux Falls. The Ice Ribbon is open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Sunday's hours are noon to 8 p.m. Admission is $5. Skate rentals are $3. The Dakota Southeastern Division of the National Model Railroad Association, there's a name.
Yeah, say that 3 times.
They're hosting the Trains at Christmas. You can check out model train layouts from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. in the Expo Center of the W.H. Lyon Fairgrounds. Sunday's hours are 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Admission is $7, free for ages 12 and under. Fall arts and crafts shows include the Autumn Festival at the Sioux Falls Convention Center. The hours are 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Sunday's hours are 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Admission is $9, free for ages 10 and under. And the Holiday Market at Memorial Middle School in Sioux Falls takes place from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Admission is free. Get your closet holiday ready at the Holiday Women's Swap. It's taking place at the Prairie West Library in Sioux Falls, where you can trade in clothing and accessories that you're no longer wearing for new-to-you pieces. The hours are 10 to 11:30 a.m. Dance Gallery Youth Ballet invites you to Tea with Clara, a magical holiday fundraiser inspired by the Nutcracker Ballet. It's taking place at the Dance Gallery in Sioux Falls from 10:30 a.m. to noon and at 1 to 2:30 p.m. The event includes visits from the Nutcracker characters plus treats and dance performances. Tickets start at $10. You're invited to drop by AMC Collective in Sioux Falls to create your own popsicle stick scarecrows, beaded corn cobs, and fall sun catchers. The cost is $5 per item. The hours are 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Sunday's hours are 1 to 4 p.m. The Falls Park Farmers Market has moved indoors for the winter to Mosaic Arts and Events in Sioux Falls. You can shop for produce, flowers, baked goods, and artwork from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. 2 Saturdays a month through April. Disney on Ice presents Frozen and Encanto at the Denny Sanford Premier Center in Sioux Falls. Show times are at 10 a.m., 2 p.m., and at 6 p.m. Movies playing at the Historic State Theater in downtown Sioux Falls include If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You.
Great title.
Yes, it is. Fantastic Mr. Fox and The Upside. The Wells Fargo Cinedome and Sweetman Planetarium features T-Rex, Mars: The Ultimate Voyage, 3-2-1 Liftoff, Wings Over Water, and Experience the Aurora. And new movie releases playing at a theater near you include Wicked for Good, rated PG, plus Rental Family, rated PG-13.
I'm excited for Wicked for Good. I got to tell you, Perry, I will be set.
You're set?
Yes, for that movie. I want to see
So
it really
this
bad.
is obviously the sequel to Wicked.
Yeah, yes. Well, it's like the second part.
Okay.
It's weird. It's weird to describe. It's like, like a theater show. They have like the first act and the second act.
Yeah.
It's like the second act is this one. So it's almost like a sequel, but
Kind of a trilogy then.
close enough. Close
All right.
enough. Let's read Sunday's list.
Okay. The Sioux Empire Brass performs their holiday concert in Sioux Falls on Sunday. The performance is at 3 p.m. at the Westminster Presbyterian Church. A free will offering will be taken. The South Dakota Symphony Youth Orchestra presents their fall concert at the Washington Pavilion. The performance is at 4 p.m. in the Mary W. Summervold Hall. Also at the Pavilion, check out the new interactive exhibit, Space Explorers Mission Infinity in the Kirby Science Discovery Center. The hours are noon to 5 p.m. Show times for the Disney on Ice performances of Frozen and Encanto are at 1 o'clock and 5 p.m. at the Denny Sanford Premier Center. That's on Sunday. The Green Earth Players present Little Shop of Horrors at the Palace Theater in Laverne, Minnesota. Show time is 2 p.m. Tickets are $14 and $7 for children. The Autumn Festival wraps up Sunday at the Sioux Falls Convention Center. You can shop for handcrafted works for sale by vendors from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Admission is $9, free for ages 10 and under. Parades, picnics, and pageants. South Dakota Celebrates is the newest exhibit at the Old Courthouse Museum in downtown Sioux Falls. The free exhibit includes images from the Kelloland Gold Rush that brought thousands of people to the small town of Manchester back in 1961. The museum hours are noon to 5 p.m., and again, it's free entrance. And enjoy pro football action on Kelloland TV. CBS Sports coverage begins at 11 a.m. Central Time with the NFL Today. That's followed by the Indianapolis Colts at the Kansas City Chiefs at noon.
Is that it?
That is it.
Man, you make it seem so easy.
There's a lot
Just like
going
that,
on.
that's it.
That's it.
Well, I have to ask. I know we got to get through this weekend, but I want to ask you now because I don't think I'll have to ask you next week. But what is your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
My favorite Thanksgiving, it's probably dressing.
Dressing?
Yeah.
Wait, what kind of dressing? Are we talking like ranch or cranberry sauce?
No, isn't that what it's
Gravy?
like the croutons and that kind of stuff?
Oh, that's stuffing.
Stuffing. That's what I meant.
Dressing.
Stuffing.
Like ranch.
The
Okay.
stuffing topped off with ranch dressing.
Perfect. Honestly, I bet someone likes that. I bet someone does that. Or
Probably.
ketchup. I see a lot of people do ketchup,
yeah,
and I'm like,
yeah.
whatever's good.
Well, what is your favorite?
Oh, I don't know.
Got to think about it?
Actually, probably stuffing too. It's so
Stuffing, yeah.
good.
Oh, yeah.
The seasoning in it, it's all carby and delicious.
Now I'm getting hungry.
I know. Let's go eat.
All
Let's
right.
get out of here. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, have a great weekend.
See ya.